countdown has begun. Clark County schools will soon once more bloom into life with
Hello everybody, welcome back to the Matthew and Carlene channel. Today we are going over Passport Bro investors. That's right, you heard me right, actual investors in Passport Bros. Let's get into it.
the new school year. Amid Nevada's ongoing teacher shortage, a fresh group of special education teachers from the Philippines has arrived in Las Vegas, and they're ready to make a difference. Since 2017, the Clark County School District has been recruiting Filipino teachers through the J1 Cultural Exchange Program to address high-need areas like special education, elementary education, as well as math and science.
Now, I'll be honest with you everybody, I can genuinely see the reason why this is happening. You see, one of the things I learned when being a Passport Bro is that, or becoming a Passport Bro, is that the women from overseas, like the Philippines, etc., they're taught at a young age how to be good wives. Now, I know a lot of people in the West say that's misogyny or that's patriarchy, especially the feminist movement. However, from my experience with this, it's quite the opposite. Since becoming a Passport Bro, I learned that the biggest reasons for that is to teach women the importance of learning how to prioritize figuring out ways to get along with men over constantly villainizing them. After all, how can a woman possibly work with a man on anything if woman never learned how to get along with men? Like how? How can she? By all means, leave in the comments if you have any ideas.
Continuing this tradition, local Filipino American and Asian organizations warmly welcomed this year's recruits, 150 members of Batch 8, many of whom are experiencing their first time away from home.
It's so nice po na mayroong ganitong community since bago po kami, and then malalaman namin na mayroong mga ganitong tawag to groups that will help us during our first year.
Advantage mo na yung may family ka na pupuntahan dito para makatipid-tipid.
While many are thrilled to be in Las Vegas, they are also eagerly anticipating the new experiences and challenges of adapting to the American education system.
Now, this is something I thought I should point out to all of you guys, because this is another reason why I strongly support Passport Bros, as well as became one, the second type, which we can get into that later. For you see, when I was trying to invest in dating locally, when I was trying to, the more I did it, the more and more I started asking myself, why am I doing this? What am I as a man getting out of it? And the answer was nothing. Because one of the very dangerous lies that the feminist movement teaches a lot of women, not all, but a lot of women here in the West at a young age was, if a man asks you for anything in return, he's somehow possessive and controlling. Even though the law makes it breaks it perfectly clear, slavery was outlawed a long time ago. Whereas a Passport Bro, you and the woman you're dating from overseas, both of you get a lot out of it. Like, out of this relationship, both the man and the woman, which I think creates a very much more healthier relationship that's just a lot more enjoyable. I really do.
Since J1 is for cultural exchange program, of course, I want to learn yung mga learning styles. I want to observe paano nila deliver yung lessons. I want to learn a lot of strategies na meron dito. And of course, I want to share my culture too to my to my students and to the parents and to the community.
Foremost, I believe that one is the culture and the behavior of our student. So I think the best thing that I need to do is that I have to adjust myself really, and I have to know my kids as well.
Randy Salinas, now in his third year as a J1 teacher in Las Vegas, is grateful for the community's support. He notes that starting a new life in a foreign country would have been incredibly challenging without it.
Without them, I would really like having a hard time, surviving in this new endeavor. And with their support, we're able to survive, and hopefully they're going to continue and to expand their services to other teachers, not just here in Nevada, but also in other states.
Meanwhile, as the 2024 school year begins, back-to-school events are unfolding across Nevada.
Wow. Isn't that just beautiful? Isn't that all that just beautiful? Now, before we end this, I want to say that for all those people who gave in and participated in all that feminist male bashing stuff, or promoting male hatred stuff, I want to say that here at the Matthew and Carlene channel, we don't blame you. We don't. We completely understand that before Passport Bros came along, it was difficult to see any other options to take in life. Because hey, the feminist thing is everywhere. It is. But regardless, that's what the Passport Bros is all about. We're not about promoting hatred of any kind. We're not about female bashing like the feminist movement keeps saying we are. What Passport Bros is about is finding an alternative pathway in life that doesn't involve hating people or villainizing people. And that literally is what it is. Anyways, want to say thank you so much for watching. If you like this content, by all means, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, look us up on Patreon, leave a comment. It really does help this channel grow. It really does. Thank you so much. Stay peaceful, everybody.